So what we're looking at here is anything to do with algebraic fractions. Now, we may be expanding, we may be simplifying, we may be solving for, whatever the case may be. Basically, what we want to, I'd be asking the person taking the test to be able to test their ability to do A over B plus or minus C over D, or A over B times C over D. It'd be one of those things that I was checking for. Now, in terms of what I wrote in the success criteria, solving algebraic fractions. So to be able to do that, we've also got to be able to do these things here. So to do that, what we do, like it says there, we write two fractions, one with a variable and then something on the right hand side of the equal side. So we could have something like x over 5 minus 2 over 3 equals 8. And from there, we expect the person doing the test to say, okay, so it means we've got x over 5 minus, equals 8 plus, we want to write this as a fraction of 8. We want to write that 8 is a fraction of 23, so it becomes, as a fraction of 3, so it becomes 24 over 3 plus 2 over 3. So then it becomes, we simplify that, x over 5 will become 26 over 3, and multiply both sides by 5 to end up with 130 over 5. So x equals 130 over 3. And I don't think that'll simplify at all. It might a little bit, but it doesn't matter. So that's something that we've got there. So that's how we'd expect someone to solve. So we'd be writing this. If you want, you can change things up a little bit and have, say, 2a over x, over 5 minus 3a over 2. And you have to be able to add, subtract, multiply, divide that. So then in which case you expect the user to be, or expect the person doing the test to be able to cross multiply the bottom, and then simplify from there. You can have the fraction, you can have the pronumeral at the bottom as well. So you could have 3 over p minus a over 12, and you could have someone work through that there. However you want to do it. Also, we can have stuff with brackets. X minus 2 over 3 minus 2 over 2. Whatever the case may be. There are all the different ways you can do things to do with algebraic fractions. So, to recap, you'd be testing this skill, and then from there, you're writing, you can start off with an equation where you've got to solve, or you can just leave it in a form of just adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing algebraic fractions.